Alrighty, so it is Monday and the weather is supposed to get to like 81 today according to the weather report. It feels pretty nice right now. It's around, well, I think it's after 1 o'clock p.m. We have the bike with the pedal assist set for 2, and the gears are currently at 7. We will be downshifting because there's a hill coming up, and I'm going to try to use the gears more than I usually do. Try to improve my range, which is fantastic on it already. We're getting about 12 miles an hour right now. We're going to drop down. Now to gear 6. We're going to go to gear 5. I got something for sale there. Not sure what that is. Okay. 9.10, well, keeps changing. 9.7 miles an hour going uphill in gear 5. Still pedal assist 2. Minimal wind noise. I think I'm going to start the ride out with a White River Trail to get me into Burlington. Up to like 15 miles an hour. We've got a slight downhill here. Not sure if I'll make it, but the plan is to ride this trail, a little bit of road, another trail, and then get into Echo Park. Hi. Always nice to see somebody else on the trail. Bumps here. Go ahead. Go ahead. Very courteous people in this area. We are in Wisconsin on a White River Trail, headed east toward Burlington. There's a really nice park in Burlington I hope to visit. Not sure we're going to pull it off. We'll see how things go. Well, this trail looks pretty good right here. I'm going to try dropping the pedal assist down. Alright, pedal assist is turned off and we're just pedaling the bike right now. Doing about 10 miles an hour. It's a slight incline, not too much effort. Gear 5, we might drop down another gear. See how the legs feel after a little while of this. We're riding a hay bike city run. It is a 26-inch bike. I think they're like 2 1/4 inch wide tires. Just like city tires, not the wide ones like you see on a lot of other bikes. I'm going to drop down another gear now. Gear 4. Hey birdies. The bike rides really well, handles well, comes with a number of standard features. Coming up on a couple other riders here. I'll continue after I pass them. Hey. Oh, another rider coming too. It's a nice day to get out of the house. Okay, we're doing about 10 miles an hour on human power only. Feels good. Okay, back to the bike. The bike comes with a number of features I thought I'd mention. It comes with directionals. Yes, you can have directional indicator in the front and in the rear, for both left and right, of course. There is also a running light that comes on in the front and the rear. Little advertisement there. Running light displays the name of the company, Haybike. And also, you got a pretty bright headlight. And in the rear, stoplight is no mini one either. It's nice size, and it also doubles as a stoplight. So a lot of safety features that way. A couple more bikes coming. I'll continue after I pass them. Coming up a little hill here. Hey, hey. All right, more safety features would be like the brakes. The bike has hydraulic brakes, front and rear. Both of them have 180 millimeter disc rotors. And with the hydraulic power, this bike will stop nearly on a dime. It is excellent stopping capability. More safety features. On the sidewalls of the tires, they've got that reflective coating. So if you are a night rider and you want to be seen, that's an added bonus. Bike comes with a Shimano 7-speed shifter and derailleur. It does very well. The gearing for the rear hub motor has 11 to 32 teeth. What that means is if you get rolling really fast and you're in the highest gear, you are less likely to be ghost pedaling. And that's just spinning the pedals around without anything actually benefiting from it. So that's a really great thing. A lot of people do upgrades on their other bikes just to get that option. Bike comes with a pretty nice seat. I did change out the seat for something a little more plush. And then I also added a different seat post. I didn't go all out. I just did the spring compression type seat. So I got a little bit of extra cushion for the rear. In the front it has a nice hydraulic fork with lockout, and you can set the dampening. So that's really nice. You got to keep in mind that a lot of these features also add a little bit of weight to the bike. The bike comes in at just around 60 pounds. So if you pull the battery off, that's 12 pounds by itself. Oh, here. All right. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even see them coming. What else can I tell you about the bike? There's a nice rack on the back. Rack enables you to do a lot of stuff. Put all kinds of different things. I have saddlebags for the back. I normally don't carry them unless I'm planning on a really long ride or I need to carry something. I have a little mini saddlebag in the front here, and it's nice because it has a place for your cell phone. Oh, got a downshift here. And that permits me to have a second cell phone. So my main cell phone, or the newest one, I have some software on there that reports back to me how I'm doing, and hopefully we'll see that soon. Well, you know what? I think I may have forgot to turn the speaker on. That's probably why we're not hearing anything. Let's see if I can do that. Here we go. That'll do it. I wonder if I got that speaker turned up. All right, speaker's turned up. Better late than never. Okay, we're still going without any battery help here or motor help. We're pedaling the bike. We are going slightly uphill. We have no pedal assist turned on. We are in gear 3. We're doing about 9.3 miles per hour. It's not very hard to pedal, especially considering the size of the bike. So I've added a few things to the bike besides the seat and the seat post. I've added a little courtesy bell, which I've already rang for people here. Let them know I'm coming. I'll do that again right now. All right. And to the left of that, I've got my retired iPhone 6 Plus. And on that one, I'm doing GPS. At least I thought I was. Guess I won't have that turned on either now. I could have sworn I turned it on. Yeah. Guess not. Yeah, well, back to better late than never. This old man has a very poor memory. It's like, I think of things that I forgot more than what I'm supposed to remember, if that makes any sense. All right, so now they're both showing. All right, and that's the cell phone on the handlebars. It's getting pretty steep, but we're going to go down another gear. Gear 2 I'm in now. Okay, so after the bell, here's a cell phone holder. It's pretty cool because it only holds the bottom half of the cell phone. That allows you to record things facing front, or of course you could always use it for selfies, but it doesn't cover up the whole back, is the point there. It has a very nice secure mount I've had it through some pretty rough trails already. It isn't going anywhere. All right. After that, I've got the aforementioned speaker that I forgot to turn on. That's a Bluetooth speaker. It also does power bank options, which I'm using for the front camera. It also lets you put a memory card on for music or whatever. And it's a light. So it's a nice option. You just have to replace the mount. The mount it comes with isn't very good. Hey, hey. Okay. All right. Moving over to the left, then there's a mirror. And mirrors are pretty important in my opinion. So with this bike, I needed one that reached out pretty far, because there's a lot of things on the handlebars already, so this one works out pretty good. Okay, down below on the bar or whatever you want to call it that comes from the back to the front, I've got a saddlebag kit, and it has two bags, watertight pretty much, and on the top it also has a place for a cell phone. On that, or in that, I've got my newer cell phone, and oh, I'm not seeing that lit up either right now. Thought I had everything off. Oh, I forgot. I think I forgot to hit start. That's another reason why I'm not hearing anything. I'm going to stop for a second here. Forgetful Dan. All right. Let's try this again. Yeah, well, what can I tell you? That's what happens when you get old. And of course I don't have pedal assist turned on, so I didn't take off as fast as I thought I was gonna. Yeah. Wow, let's go up for one. All right, it'll be a little easier this time. That's the whole thing with the pedal assist, at least for an old guy like me. Once the bike is rolling, keeping it rolling isn't hard. But given the size of the bike, all the junk I've added to it, takes a little bit to get it rolling. And taking off even in gear 2 was a little more than my legs were willing to give me. So I guess I could have dropped it to gear 1. That probably would have worked. I opted to do pedal assist 1 just to get it moving. And then I turned it back off. So pedal assist is off again. We should be able to get some pretty good range if I can. Hey Robin. If I can continue to do some of the pedaling myself. We are going up a fairly good incline now. I think I'm going to turn it back on to pedal assist 1. Well, that makes a lot of difference. Now the battery is showing 53.8 volts. We're just about into Burlington already, at least the outskirts of Burlington. So, well, I think I finally got everything turned on. If I turn on my watch, yeah, the watch is on. So, with the iPhone or Apple ecosystem, a lot of these things work hand in hand with each other. So I have an Apple Watch, and that talks with the iPhone. And then I added software to the iPhone that reports statistics for me. Tells me how far I went, all kinds of information, how long it's been, what my speeds are, average, current, a whole lot of stuff. It actually records even the temperature outside and even a map. So having that rolling is pretty good. Too bad I didn't get the full use out of it because I was already halfway through this trail before I remembered to turn it on. What can I tell you? Okay, still in pedal assist 1. The hill's going to get pretty steep here toward the end. I think I'll bump it up one more notch. As I head out on a road, I'm going to have more power besides. So I don't want to be in traffic any longer than I have to. All right, pedal assist 2. More wind noise. 10 miles an hour going up this little incline. Piece of cake. All right. Okay, so we're going to get ready to go on the road here. Turn this on. Pedal assist 5. I guess we're good. Going over the high rise. Pedal assist 5. Hitting 21 miles an hour. Gear 6. Now it's going to go downhill a little bit. I'm going to push it up to gear 7. Oh, wrong way.
Speed 21.68 miles per hour. Average speed 9.24 miles per hour. Time 5 minutes. Distance 0.72 miles.